Hi everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Monday the 3rd of May 2021, and we're going into the month of new beginnings. If you haven't already, head over to the Leah Lloyd Healer pages on Facebook and Instagram and find that monthly post, and there's a monthly video as part of that as well. Okay, so the start of the week we have the Knight of Raphael. And so for a lot of you, I think this is going to be a new relationship. It's exciting, it's romantic, it's really, you're enjoying it, and it's not as though the card talks about being swept off your feet, but this feels very grounded. And if this isn't a relationship, this could be a new project or something that you're passionate about, excited about. But it's something that you're committed to, you are wanting to make a go of it, and you're excited and you're passionate, but at the same time, this is a very grounded energy. It's like you've been doing all of that soul work and the letting go of all of the old stuff. And now you know exactly where you're headed and what you want, and you're going after it. So it's very exciting. We have the card of breakthroughs with this. So any obstacles that are there, that have been there, you're working through them, you're overcoming them, you are finding solutions to any problems that occur. And this really feels like a victory of sorts for you this week. It's like you've put in the effort and it's the light at the end of the tunnel now. It's paying off and you are moving forward just at peace and you're content, and it feels really nice. In the middle of the week, we have 5 of Raphael. This is about things happening. Everything happens for a reason. Things don't always go the way we want. It doesn't always, we can have a great plan to get somewhere and it doesn't really happen that way. But it does feel a bit to me like you are going to get to that end point regardless, but you might be getting there a little bit differently to what you anticipated. So this card is about letting go of any of those expectations, of any disappointment around that, and instead look for the opportunities that come to you, because they're there. You have so many opportunities to be happy and to make progress. But I think perhaps you're just so set in, well, this is how I'm getting to this end point, that you're missing some of that. So just taking a little step back, just really taking in what is around you, what's available to you, and you will find that there are ways of doing things that were even better than you first thought. It is partnered with the card of strength. So this is you really, you know what you want. You can see that at the start of the week. You're very clear on what you want. The path there may not be exactly what you thought, but you know where you're headed. So stand strong in that and really embrace your personal power. Be courageous, be brave, and you will get to where you want to end up. Now, at the end of the week, you have the King of Gabriel. And this is you. The king is the master of his everything. And for you, I really feel like this new beginning and this new path you're going on. This isn't like you're, young and naive and, starting out from scratch. It feels like everything in your life has brought you to this point where you're ready for this, but you're coming from a place of, being a master of what it is you need to do and achieve. It's not this young, naive kind of energy. So whatever it is you are wanting to do, just know you can achieve any of it because you have the experience. Everything that's happened in your life has led you to this point to prepare you for this. So just trust in the fact that everything is going to be there that you need, that you have the experience, the knowledge, the resources, and you will really make a go of this. It is partnered with the card of options and choices. So this is really, again, it's embracing those opportunities when they come to you. It is moving forward, it's taking action, it's making those decisions even when they're not the easy ones, but the ones that you will know in here are the ones you need to make. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Raphael. So you might find yourself celebrating this week, going out with friends, surrounding yourself with people who believe in you, who support you, who encourage you, who, you know, want to see the best for you. So find those people and be around them this week, because they're the ones who are going to keep you going when any little obstacles come up or when you're unsure, and you'll probably find that you bounce some of those ideas off them. And if they are your people who want the best for you and who are kind of on that same wavelength as you, they're going to have really good suggestions or ideas on how to overcome these obstacles. If they're not your people, if they encourage you to not chase your dreams, if they don't really support your ideals and where you're headed, then it might be time to look for that new team of people around you. Now, for some of you, there could be news of travel, there could be news of children, you know, relationship changes, marriage. Some of you may be being proposed to this week. So it's joyful, it's fun, go with it. You're not going to look back on this and wish you'd made a different choice. I really feel like you know exactly where you're headed right now. And we have the card of answered prayers on the bottom of the deck. And interestingly, new beginnings under that. So this is a card of miracles. This is a card of you really connecting to divine source, whatever that means for you, and trusting in that, trusting in the guidance that comes and moving forward with that. The card from my healing cards this week is the card of love. And first and foremost, this is love for you and your own well-being and what makes you happy, what makes your heart sing. But then it's also extending that love out to those around you and even people who aren't on that same path as you, who don't really get it. I feel as though you're not even going to sort of be too bothered by that. It's just like, okay, well, that's not my team, that's not my people. Send them love, but you know, you don't really need to prop them up or support them if you're not getting that back. So it's really looking at where that love in your life is balanced with giving and receiving equally. The affirmation card for the week is open to the universe, and it says, I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept love and myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. So pretty much sums up everything we've just said. Have an amazing week. I'll see you next week. Bye.